This is the type of cycling I like. Out in the middle of nowhere, with no semis and very little traffic. Doesn't seem to be too much of this left, or at least I haven't been able to find it. It makes me appreciate cycling, but then those, I don't know, couple of hours on the freeway, fearing for whatever car is to come, takes away from this. Makes me not really want to do it, if I'm honest. Yeah, a couple of semis have taken me off the roads. I've been down on the ground a couple of times, and it's not fun. It's really not fun. This stuff is good, but I might have to rethink this whole biking thing if I can't find more off-route paths. I mean, there's a fair amount of dirt biking options, but I just can't take my bike off. Not that I haven't tried. It won't go off-road, unfortunately. So, a little bit of thinking is needed. So I found a couple of little back roads to get me around some of the highway, but there's a lot more hills on them. My butt is burning. 20 more kilometers of this, and then about 30 or 40 of, I don't know. I feel like my van, every little hill I have to stop and let my engine cool down. Ow. My goal today is survive. So far, so good. Just walked through a gorge and didn't die. Pretty proud of myself. Survive. changed my tire, he also dislodged my back brake. And now I have some intense downhill that I have no brake for. And I don't have any tools to fix it. Very scary. I'm not going to film any of this because it's just, I can't. So after a couple of really hard days biking with cars that just didn't respect bikers and semi-trucks that would just get as close as possible, I always felt like I was going to get sucked under, and I had to fall off into the ditch a couple of times. It's just not fun anymore. It's not really worth it, especially on your own. You know, you just are a little bit more vulnerable if you get hit by a car. There's no one to call for help. There has been a couple of cars that have stopped to help me when I've fallen over, which is amazing, but not always. I've decided to either take a long break or quit. Maybe just ride in between the cities and whatnot. It's not really fun anymore with the highways, and I'm not finding any back roads, so I have stopped in a place that is going to help me achieve one of the things on my bucket list, which you can kind of see in the background here, but probably not too well as it's getting late. But yeah, made it somewhere safe, which is good. So I'm starting to feel a little bit more recovered instead of shaky from all the cars, and I'm staying with a whole bunch of backpackers, which is new because usually I'm around older people. That's what I've met. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's nice to be around some backpackers again, I guess. So I'm feeling a lot better. Probably just being able to relax and feel like I could have somewhere to stay for a little while is nice. So I'm excited to share the next couple of days of doing my bucket list with you guys.